Hey, there we go, there we go, there we go. How is my guy doing? How is my guy doing? We are just now, sorry, we had a snafu with the internet right at starting time, so that's why we're 5 minutes late. We just got the internet functioning. I have got to go pull the TV entertainment system back to the wall because it's just hanging out with us in the middle of the living room so we could reach the router in the back. So I'm literally just pushing that back real quick and we're going to start murking people. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. We got a new router set up right now. Unfortunately, AT&T failed us. AT&T decided they wanted to lie to us. How dare they, AT&T? How dare you? But that's all right. They said that they offered us the fiber optic package of 1,000 megabyte per second download and upload. They sent us the All-Fi hub that they now use, and it wirelessly detected their internet and gave us 200 megabytes per second download and 15 upload, which is actually still better than our current service when it comes to upload speeds. But nonetheless, we cannot use 200 megabytes per second for working, doing homework, watching shows all at the same time. So we are absolutely sending that back, and we're going to have a talk with our provider. Our provider is supposed to be giving us 50 megabytes per second upload speed, right? That's more than what you need, right? You need just a minimum of about 5 to 10 to really enjoy a shooter. You want it to be at least 5 or 10. We're dipping down into like the 2s and 3s on our current provider. So, but anyway, here we go. You were, sir. You were on time, good sir. We are going to start out. We're going to start out with couple of custom matches, custom searches, just some TDM to get warmed up. Checking to see if the old man's online real quick before we start, though. And nope. Friend request. Let's see what we got. I know I've seen that name. I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. I shouldn't really be checking this right now. But there we go. Not entirely sure on that. We're going to start up some TDM, see how we do. See how we do. Okay, we're going to try again. Okay, we're going to have to restart the whole game. I'm not going to switch scenes for just that. Let's try this. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take this off of intermission the moment that it actually starts working for me. But it kept repeatedly saying that it couldn't put me into a game because of unknown error or error encountered, blah, 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 blah. So, let's hope. Let's hope that that is not the new router. If that is the new router, by golly, we are going to have a hard time gaming. I'm definitely connected to the internet, so it's not the router, actually, because I can see my friends list, everything's working. And I'm hardwired into the router, so there's no way I'm accidentally picking up a different signal. Let's see if we can get this working now. There we go. There it is. All right, I'm going to go ahead and throw this back on because, by golly, my neck is at it today. It is at it today. And we are live. Let's go. Welcome to the MechaNet crew. This is my normal theme layout for shooters and just default kind of layout settings. By God. By goodness, it's going to give us a hard time. Really been loving the, yeah, dude, I love it. I love it. Again, like I said, boom, right there, we got 14,622 Rezzes. Last time I checked, I was in 31st for the world on Xbox for that. So definitely happy about that. Finally pulling us into a game, and hopefully with this upgraded router, upgraded Ethernet cable, we got Cat 8 instead of Cat 4. Hopefully we should then see an improvement on our ping, because our upload speed is the only thing, just not our download speed. We're getting like 900 to 1,000 on that. We're great on that, but our upload speed is below 5. It's killing us. You know, 62. I'm not the highest in the lobby anymore at the moment. While this is starting up, we're not going to worry about it. We're not going to worry about it. Let's see who we got who might be interested in joining up today. Okay, cool. Welcome to season 2. Oh, okay. Yep, that is a gift. Okay. We were wondering how we all got that new submachine gun without it being in the battle pass. Interesting that they chose to send that via mail. Let's go. Let's go. Now, I have not played this since my wrist has been giving me problems, so this is likely going to be a very bad first game. But we're going to try. Probably going to go negative for a first game or something. Who knows? Like I said, I get my groove on whenever I can kind of feel where they're at and where they're going. I don't normally have to wait around corners too much with the M4A1. I usually run with them pretty good with that. It's a beast of a carbine. An absolute beast of a carbine. I know he's right in that area. I wish he would not be quite so close to me, and he's behind us. Oh my goodness. I am level 10 high. If I couldn't, I would want. Oh, sorry. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, if we just get the upload speed figured out from our service provider, we don't even need a better service, you know. But we could use one. I mean, we are bordering some soon version of having this as a semi-professional setup. Everybody loves this spot right here for this map, and I really can't blame them. It's definitely a real campy spot, but one time I will be super campy regardless of what gun I'm using, is whenever the other team is like all camping when they're not really moving. Kind of like right here, we got about... I heard him and jumped and knew that it was a mistake immediately. Immediately regretted that decision. Weird side note, why am I not hearing your notifications? Feel free to, if you want to, Thiago, I know I keep asking you to do this all the time to help me troubleshoot stuff, but if you could send me another chat, I want to see if it gives me the ding, you got a chat notice, because I need that on, especially for first-person shooters. Yep, okay, cool. Oh my god. Well, thank you, sir. It did send it. It was a little quiet, so we're going to turn that up. Don't know why. That's better. What was that sound? The bring. That's the sound. That's the sound. Let's see here. All right, let me get the map uncovered too. God, I'm so glad. So glad we are back. Okay. So unbelievably glad we are back to Battlefield. God, I've been missing some Battlefield. There we go. That's not too big of a webcam, is it? Hopefully that shouldn't be too bothersome. Yeah. I hate taking time off because you feel good and bad at the same time when you get back on, like your brain's had time to kind of catch up. But I tell you what I didn't do. I didn't warm up in the firing range like I should have. It's actually a really good way to practice recoil control for sure. Really get the repetition. Oh man, there's another guy right there. Okay. Whoa. Hit the wall up. Build. Whoa! Nope. How's our ping doing? You know, we're not in the 90s anymore, so there's at least that 83 on him. Hopefully he's going to go down soon. God dang. Having a little bit less left. Okay, there goes that guy. Gotta keep the pressure on. I just saw him up there, I'm pretty sure. By golly, I'm pretty sure I just saw him up there. I know I'm going to see him from this angle, but I'm going to run and move because I guarantee when he moves in here, all about it. Hey, whoever we got watching, whoever we got, hey, welcome to the stream. We are just warming up. We have been off of TDM for days due to my left hand having some issues. Having some tendon issues in my left hand. So we are back at it. This is our first game of TDM warming up. Been missing the tar out of it, I tell you what. Yeah, I'm on your team. Yeah, this is a very. I'm immobile when they're immobile. That's my safety protocol. Honestly, every time. I'm not some top 1% player. I have a positive KD, so you know, it is what it is. But if the other team's campy, then you know, I'm just not gonna play that game with them. They're gonna sit there and wait for me to come, and then I'm just gonna not turn that corner. 86. He's gonna heal. All right, nobody's gonna be there. What's up, kiddos? What's up?
When can I start baking sauce?
I got lots of footsteps below me. And like I said, we just have too many of them camping to move as much as I usually like to with this gun. Normally, if I know I'm playing a really campy team, I'll get my L110 out, you know, or something like that. And I'll straight up actually like LMG them from the global cover, you know, use that good fire support. But from this third story height with all the footsteps around me, I'm so shocked that we're not getting more traffic. I'm gonna have to move, but it's just none of them are, so it's gonna be a death sentence. Fastest shooters ever can still have a hard time if you're just waiting out the corner. Hello. Guys, they're all just holding up together. They're all just holding up together. It's driving me crazy. I love to run in there. I hate to play into other people's hands. I hate that. There's definitely some footsteps over this way. Yeah, I knew he was over here. He was being kind of quiet, but he did make some noise. Okay, yep. Like I said, you see how little they're actually moving? Not a one of them, really? Oh God, no. Oh, please res him. Please res him. Let's go. Oh no, he's camping right there on the stairs. See what I mean? There's three of them. And you can feel it. They're one. The beta? I never played the beta. And I didn't hear the ding that time either. I'm so sorry. I gotta have. There we go. If I have this on, I can hear it better. I gotta turn off my squad chat. There we go. Yeah, so. Anyway. I can hear the ding a lot better. Hey, can you send me one more? Just anything. I really appreciate it, Thiago, too. Whether you do or don't, I really appreciate you helping me with my stream so much. Oh, dang. Yeah, wow. It didn't make the noise. I swear it didn't make the noise. I didn't hear it. Did you hear it? You should be able to hear it. That time it did. Okay, I just got the volume too high on here, I think. I really do. I think I got the volume just way too high. Is it overly loud or disruptive to you to hear that? Because it's the only way for me to know when someone's chatting. But sniping, dude, I used to be a hard scoper for forever. Okay, cool. That's good. That's actually good. That's what I want to hear. I got to manage the chat box on the website. So let's see if we can do that real quick. Between rounds. There we go. Chat box. Refresh that. So much, dude. So much goes into this. Although the game audio is... okay, thank you. Yep, that'll work. That's good input. I appreciate that. Capture card volume. We're going to put that down at 60. We had it at 71-ish, right? How's my voice volume? Let's go there. Is that too 65? Is the voice too... it can't be too loud, I suppose. Okay, well, we're going to... I turned it down because I do want the voice to be... We don't need that much game audio. I could have room to spare with it, honestly. Voice is good. Appreciate it. I don't know. I'll show you right here. Check it out. I got... I don't know if you can see that. I got one of the mics. The top of it's green right now, but it lights up on the inside. It's a condenser mic with a pop filter in the front on a boom stand. And it is just... I love it to death. I am a lucky, lucky, lucky individual.
Dad,
Yeah, exactly. Red, green, blue. Yep.
when can I drink coffee?
What? When can you do what?
When can I drink coffee?
Oh, you need to not really get addicted to it at any point in your life. So I'd say when you're 16, if you, I would wait until you're 20, honestly. Let me turn off my chat real quick, kiddo. It puts me back in the chat every gosh dang time. Hold on. Somebody's here. Assist. Yeah, it's got a lot of colors actually. The mic constantly fades between different colors. I love it. But it's got the mixtures of those. I think that's what you said anyway. RGB, like red, green, blue. I'm pretty sure, right? We're not gonna stay up here. This is just, it's gonna be so slow if we do. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, come on. That's supposed to heal me, but it didn't start the healing. What I do is I'll usually start the healing process with it. God, I knew it. One on each end, dude. One on each end. I love BF6. Love it to death. I've taken a few days off, so I'm super rusty. But like I said, my hand was hurt, so I can't really... Oh my God! Right here, they're coming toward the fire station. If you spawn at the fire station, they're on the right, coming up in between the buildings.
I fucking hate!
Thank you for that, Rez. I got your back. Oh man, we got one right here looking at our spawn. He's camping our spawn from this apartment complex by the pizza building. Oh, never mind. He jumped out. Good stuff. Good stuff, Platano Lord. Oh, whatever. There's no way, dude. Yeah, there is. Yeah, with that gun. With that gun, he could. He absolutely could with that gun, I suppose. But it's another slow game. A lot of camping. I'm about to switch to camping. I was waiting to see if they were going to off themselves before I threw the smoke. And I threw the smoke, and they were waiting to see if I was going to defib them. I don't know where this guy is. There you go. I got you. Stay there, bro. I'm going to get this blue too on here. He's camping behind the van. Gas Life Joe, thank you, my brother. Oh man, that is deeply appreciated. As soon as we die, we're gonna switch setups because this is not a mobile. Yet again, this is not a mobile game. This is more of a campy set of teams. For beginners, casual breakthrough. Well, I say that. The thing is, casual breakthrough is going to mess up your stats real bad because it's only 2 squads on each team and then a bunch of bots, but it is recommended on the game itself for beginners. I would actually recommend something way better than that if you want to start them out as an engineer, go to Operation Firestorm only on Conquest, do custom search, select only Firestorm. They have like 6 tanks per team, right? There's always a tank available, and you could team up with some engineers and get them shooting people from a tank. They're going to be killing people and having fun, driving a tank, blowing stuff up, and learning how to use equipment and stuff. That's what I use to teach my wife and my daughter, and even my dad, how to play on BF6. It's a good way to go positive without having to do casual breakthrough because, again, the bots are going to give you some crazy awesome KD. If you go like 10-2 and 20-4 every match and stuff like that, you're gonna have some great KD that's not real, and they can look up on BF6stats.com or whatever. They can look up what your actual stat is, and you're really sitting at like a 0.3. That'll make it hard to join up with any buddies if you have a fake KD. There you go. Nobody wants that 5.0 guy who's been bot farming on custom servers. We're in their spawn. We're all the way back in their spawn. The only issue is, we're kind of 2 all the way back in their spawn. They know exactly where I'm at. And I've got 3 down, but they're definitely not going to keep allowing this. I'm kind of stuck in their spawn, actually. Oh, 93 on him. 93, he should be dead. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. If you ever want to play BF6, I am 100% down. I will play BF6 with you all day. I do only play support, though. I suggest engineer tank setup to beginners, but like I said, I got 14,000 Rezzes, and I'm sticking with that. I'm sticking. It's my only usefulness. I'm coming, wife thievery. Oh, no. Oh, I had no idea. It was just standing right there. Sniper's really good too. Firestorm is another really good one for beginning snipers. Go to the top of Charlie with a medic and just keep rezzing and respawning at the top of Charlie. And if you get lucky like we do and someone stays on objective the whole time, then you'll farm points to get like first place with like, you could have like one kill and probably get first place because I took a guy up there. Yeah, Battlefield's absolutely crossplay. You can turn crossplay on and off in the settings, but it is absolutely crossplay. Oh, I can't see him from my own smoke. That's okay. I don't have to have. I have at least one other follower who like jumps in sometimes with me and doesn't have a mic. I actually don't mind that too much at all when I've met him from Twitch. Yeah, that's fine. The only thing that might mess with me on it is if we keep getting EU servers, then I won't be able to link up very much. Because EU servers, my upload speed is so slow that I get lag on regular US servers. We get 1,000 megabytes per second hardwired download, but we only get like 3 upload, and that's actually low enough to cause the problem. Literally was checking my internet right then as I said that. Oh no! I was reloading at the wrong time. Euro servers, this isn't a European server, but there are European servers. It'll automatically take us to one. So if you play with me, I'm going to have at least 3 American guys on my team, because if I have just 2, it still sends me to a European server, and I don't know why. An RPG.
Need a medic!
He got me with an RPG from an 87. Thank you, Badger. Thank you so much.
Grab what you can.
Are we getting absolutely raked over the coals? We are. No, we're not. Not that
Battle is
bad.
still being controlled by the enemy.
I'm looking for him. Stay right there, Brochacho. So you would need American. Yeah, I would need 2 American teammates in my party. So if you join me and my wife, or me and my daughter anytime, or me and my dad and one of our online friends, then you can jump in at any time. But there's a guy who also jumps in quite a bit with us. His name is Tackled Potato. So, yeah, I would just need American teammates in the party with me. Just, yeah, like I said, there's no bias. It's just, if it puts me on a Euro server, my internet is too bad for that, especially with all that I'm doing, making my internet work so hard. It just can't, doesn't have the bandwidth to stream and play European servers at the same time.
Be advised, mission close to failure. Keep on the offensive.
Come on, let's hit these motherfuckers.
Mine works there. Yeah, I've heard that. I have multiple friends from Europe that I game with. We love each other, bro. Oh my gosh. ZT Blunts is a guy I game with. Swerve 9T3. You know, and those are my boys. Those are my boys more than anybody else on Battlefield. Those are the guys I started playing with first on this game. I've never had better teammates, never had better manners, and just good vibes. I mean, Swerve would be messaging me at like 9 in the morning after I drop my kids off to see if I'm getting on, because we have a 6-hour time difference. And I would literally be like, yeah, I'm on the way back from dropping her off. We'd link up and play all the time. It was the best, absolute best. Swerve hasn't been on in months. Ever since Arc Raiders came out, he has not played Battlefield once, I don't think, since then. But Blunts and some other guys, just really, really nice. I'll be honest, people from Europe really have great manners. Yeah, dude, I bet. Oh my gosh, I've met Europeans. I've met a lot of European people who do love shooters. This is a really slow game for me. I know I'm at. I was checking my KD when he shot me, but I know I'm at a 2.0. Got a couple Rezzes, so it's not a legit 2.0. But yeah, yep. Well, I believe it because Swerve can shoot, man. He's like the first guy that I ever found on a looking for group post, and I posted saying, "Listen, I'm a medic. I want to play objective, you know." Or no, I said I was looking for a team, and then he hopped in. And I told him over voice, I was like, "I play medic. Please don't judge my KD. I just try as hard as possible to keep the team alive and on objective." And he was like, "You are the unspoken heroes of Battlefield. That is fine with me." Turns out he was like top of the leaderboard every single game, 40-something kills and like less than 10 deaths. Often from getting rezzed, but not just from that, because he's peaking 40 kills. Yeah, yep. I didn't play him quite that young because we didn't. That was before war games were even out. I don't know how old you are. I'm 33, so you know, it's definitely it took a while for us to have like any like first-person shooters really. I played like Perfect Dark and some other shooters growing up, kind of, but that was like on Nintendo 64, so not exactly the most difficult shooter. But I played that growing up, and then as soon as Medal of Honor came out, I was you know, played that a lot with my friend. Split screen, co-op, stuff like that. Tinderbox. This one is an absolute trash heap when it comes to trying to run and gun. Although I don't prefer to continuously camp either. M250, what do I got? I got a new skin for the M250. But we'll see if we can make some. This gun is the total opposite of the M4A1, and I mean complete opposite. But the L110, I have it level 152. So that's not the highest level anyone's ever had on a gun, I know that, but we're gonna do some double XP too. But this is just such a campy map that it's really hard to do anything. I have had great luck with this though, with an M4A1 when you run with a teammate. However, whenever I have randos, none of them ever actually run with me. And so then it becomes a big old mess. Okay, he's already trying to shoot rockets at my area. Yep, he knows I'm here. He 1000% knows I'm here. But this gun right here, I have it set up on one of the most broken setups ever with it. It's ridiculous. And if you tap it like that, you get some far distance accuracy. It has 975 bullet velocity, but it has a 720 fire rate and pretty good control and precision. So if you mount it like this with the classic grip pod, pair that with fire support level 2. You got level 2 or 3 when you get the reduced recoil while mounted. Then you can really reach out there with it, and it becomes a true all-purpose weapon. Okay, yep. I was gonna go get him, but a game like this, every game for some reason tonight is just filled with a bunch of camping. So I don't know what to do about that other than just try to beat them at their own game, because I would prefer to actually run and gun, though. I might have to try and switch. There's no way. Okay. Yeah. See, I just for a second got a packet loss sign on my screen because of it's all upload speed. It's all just upload speed problems. We have 1,000 download, but yeah, if we can get some better. We can get some better stuff going for our internet, then I would definitely be able to go a lot further with streaming and gaming in general. I'm at 83 ping hardwired with a Cat 6 Ethernet cable into a Netgear $200 Nighthawk brand new router, and I'm at 8391 ping. You know, and I've checked it over and over again. It's only because of the upload speed. Whoa, not that. Don't. I do have for first-person shooters, I do have the Elite Series 2 Core controller. My wife just one day randomly said, "Hey," and I turned around and she was holding it, and it's like it's the top of the line controller, bro. Absolute beast of a controller. That guy thought he was gonna be sneaky. But the only problem they have with that, the scuff is just slightly more preferable, kind of, to me. Because, oh, I knew, Chubbs McFist. We're going to switch to running. It's just too slow. It's just too slow. They're definitely camping. It's definitely going to be disadvantageous, but maybe we can still just beat them at their own game. Or, I don't know. Something like that. It's definitely one of the most snipey TDM maps you could ever have. They're guaranteed to know that I'm going to be here. Wow. What a lucky time to climb up that ladder. Oh, yep. Where you going, old boy? That's a really dumb move. That's funny. That's actually perfect. Oh, here he comes again. Oh, man, I was trying to mess with my computer at the same exact time. I couldn't do both. Couldn't do both. Sorry.
Hostile forces are controlling the fight.
Give me just a minute. I'm sorry. I have to do this real quick. Oh, my goodness. Try that. Okay, all right, here we go. Sorry. I have to fiddle with things sometimes. 6 and 1. maybe one of them will res me just out of pure pity, just completely out of 100% just sympathy.
Hey, look at me. Stay with me. Come on!
Saving clip. All right. Back at it. Don't worry. I'm not going to keep doing that. Not going to keep doing that. I got to figure out how to do that more quickly and efficiently or something. But some moments you just got to have. All right. Let's see who we got. Hey, we got a few people watching. Hey, if you're just now joining in, we are back at BF6 after multiple days off. We have kind of like a left hand's kind of having some issues. So we're just getting back into the swing of things with some TDM on some BF6. That worked out pretty good. We got some people right up there with him. I'm kind of wondering how spread out we are. Oh man, you're kidding me. Oh my god. Dude, come on. Yeah, I usually, depends. I have my kids for a week at a time, so, you know, it might change a little bit when I have my kids. Might be on just a little bit later, or, I mean, not really that much, though, honestly. I usually do stream during this time and a lot earlier, too, though, because, like I said, I'm currently disabled. You know, I'm not trying to use that as an excuse to play video games all day. I legit have the worst, like, chronic pain disability in my neck from my cervical spine getting messed up and stuff. So, yeah, man, this time, earlier, all of it. But, yeah, we're getting that latency signal again. We're in the 80s, which we shouldn't be for such a great internet package. If we could get our upload speed fixed, but we live in some really cheap apartments. I hate to say that, you know. They used to be luxury apartments, and now they just kind of let them go over time. And so their providers are not the actual hardware for the internet here is actually just not really that good. That's why they have so many issues with like fluctuating speed. I'll have it jump anywhere from like 1 or 2 megabytes per second upload speed to like 53, you know, and it's like just crazy. And you know, I have relatives who live out in the middle of nowhere with better upload speed than me. It's bad. That's what that orange signal on the top left is for. It's the only thing that holds back my gaming, because I'm always the highest on my team. Look, 84 ping. Everybody else is 77 for one other guy. Everybody else is in the 50s or below. And then 30s, 40s, 20s, 60s, and 70s. I'm the highest in the lobby. 10 out of 10 times usually. Most of the time it's always that I have the slowest connection in the lobby. And it's not download, it's just pure upload speed. I have faster download speed than almost anybody. You know, you'd have to have a pro gaming package to have faster download speed. God dang. Oh no. Wasn't the best shooting's ever done. Let's go. Finally we're getting some people coming. Oh man, I didn't hit one shot on that. What is that? The L110, yep. L110, let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay. Oh, whoa. You think this guy's gonna hold out for res? The thing is, I may be low level, but that does not mean I'm bad. I believe it. Most people are usually better shooters than me. So, I'm at like 260, 270 something level, and That doesn't make me good, so. Oh my god.
I need a medic!
10 and 3. Let's go. Let's go. Also depends on what you're talking about, though. If you're talking about rezzing and playing the objective, I'm definitely good.
Fuck!
Definitely.
Medic!
And I don't just mean that as in like somebody carry me. I will actually outscore people on Conquest with like if I've had 2 or 3 kills and been top of the board so many times from holding the objective, smoking it, suppressive fire, rezzes, just the whole shebang. But this right here, this is my favorite type of game. Yeah, there's a reason why I'm like, you know, I got a 1.4, 1.5 KD almost, and 14,000. Oh god, I heard the footsteps too late. Oh no! No, 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 no!
I need a medic!
Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Let's get it. Let's get one more. Spawn killing. Oh god, hate it. I'm gonna get this just for points. Nope, he's gone. Oh man. No, they've taken the lead by 1 kill. They only need 3. Oh, we're tied. We're tied. We're tied. Oh man, he's up top. I don't want to contest with that though. I got an M4A1 and this is the end of the game. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So many people got 10 kills. Huh. Hey, yo, Thiago, can you tell me on my YouTube? I just clicked something. Can you tell me, or my TikTok? I don't know if you have TikTok. You don't even have to follow me if you don't want to, but I'm trying to figure out from someone else's perspective how many times these shorts are uploading. I could check TikTok if you got YouTube. We can do that way too, if you feel like it. You don't have to, man. Let's see here. Let's see here. I want to go to my page. All right, what do we got there? What do we say? What do we say? If you just want to look at my YouTube real quick and tell me if there's a short on it of me shooting that guy going up the ladder, and if there is one, then great. If there's like 3 or 4, then let me know because it might be posting it like 3 or 4 times. The software automatically shares it to certain social medias. But, okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I clicked a... Huh. Let's try this again. I have the accounts linked, so it should share... Okay, share to YouTube. Oh, okay, all right. Got it, got it. Wow. Okay, now we got to try this. Now check that out. Now it should be on there. I got to turn off the volume on my thing, but yeah, now it should be there. It's a good one. It's that dude come up the ladder. Oh, don't worry about it, man. You don't have to check it all if you don't want to. You don't have to check it all, bro, Chacho. I never pay enough attention to know what you already are viewing it from. But man, it is not. I also do not want to treat my supporters like they have to sit there and help me with my channel left and right, like it's some sort of obligation. It's just I'm just glad to have people watching. Let's try to get the wall up. Try to build the wall. Oh man. Oh yeah. Footsteps, footsteps. My guy over here is going to give me away. I'm crouch running. He's just running. Would love to get all the way back in their spawn. Just like this right here. They threw a grenade back at me, though. They know I'm here. How did he know that accurately where I was? Motion sensors had to be there. Something. Ugh. This is going to turn into another one of them games where... Yep. Oh, nice. Ooh. These guys are asking for it. Dude, no. Charge the defense, bro. You're just giving them extra points. A no-smoke, uncharged defib res at half health in the middle of a parking lot with 3 people shooting at me. What does he think is going to happen? It's just going to give them more points. He just wants a higher score for himself. Never mind if they get a second kill out of it. My God, get us out of this corner. Sorry, I started to rage there for a second. It is a pretty funny video. I thought it was a funny moment.
I need a medic!
High society. Come on, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Bro, 5 meters away and they won't res. And I was behind deployable cover that time. They'll res me in the middle of a parking lot with no cover, with no charge on the defibs, just half health. With 3 people shooting at me with no cover. They'll do that res. But 6 meters away with plenty of time to charge defibs with a deployable cover in front of me and they won't res. And that is why I am super negative right now. And trust me, I'm not usually bottom of the team and negative. That is not usually the thing. But you can see how many people are actually running. It's not a whole lot. We have some people somewhat slowly running. This right here is a sneaky place to get into if you want to get into their spawn. If you can stay back here. I should be all the way behind their spawn at this point. And that's how you know they're camping so dang hard. Look at them. They're still up on the center of the roof. I guarantee it somewhere. I mean, just really camping it. Hey, Mom.
Hey, are you green screening it?
I am green screening it. I am currently talking to my guy Thiago. He's following me and watching me play and chatting me up. And we are going super duper negative. We can't even find anybody.
Look.
Be careful though. Be very careful though.
What of what?
If anything moves, just don't trip.
Hey, how come I'm delayed?
Love you, Mom. That's the actual live feed. It does take a delay.
Oh, yeah.
Look how bad they're camping. Oh my God. Okay, give me. All right, I gotta focus up. Literally squatting together. And dude, F these guys. We're out of that match. Whole team camping.
Perfect. Don't lose them. Don't put them back in the box. I'm gonna go get my pillows. I'll be right back.
There we go. Sorry. I was going to say, what's that? What game would that be? Hell let loose. I have not played that one. I have not played that one. I've heard the name. I know I've heard the name. It sounds like an old title. I think it's been around for a while, hadn't it? Maybe not super old, but. Oh, that's a current multiplayer. Yeah. And now I know what you're talking about. Yep. That one, I tried it for a second. It was, you know, it could have been my jam if anybody would have actually worked with me. But, you know, first of all, there's way too many guys in there acting like total jerks because they're the general and you better listen to what they tell you to do. You know, they take it, and you're looking for military simulation, so yeah, you do want that, kind of. You want them to take it seriously and act like a general, but. You know, it also there is kind of like a balance to it too, where it's like, it can be a little bit unhelpful as generals. They just kind of like having that spot. They're not really actually helping a whole lot. They just enjoy telling people what to do. But no, I definitely see, I wanted to play that game so much. I love World War II style fighters. I really do. We might give that one a shot in the future. I definitely. Ooh. Experience. In Europe servers, that does not happen. Yeah. The bigger deal with it, I went straight to that for whatever reason, but my biggest deal with it was I couldn't figure out how to play the game, and whenever I'd ask people online, they wouldn't really tell me. And I didn't feel like watching, like, hours of how to play videos and figure out the different menu options, which, I mean, I guess it wouldn't have been hours, but, you know. Let's see here. 68, yep, the highest by about, well, now we're getting close. We're going down in ping, someone else is going up in ping. But we are consistently always the highest in the entire lobby. We got 30s, 40s, and 50s everywhere else across both teams, and we are all the way up at the 60s. It is ridiculous. Oh, dude, if you can teach me how to do stuff in the game, I might download it and we'll hit it up sometime. You know, it might be, I don't know. I'll check it out. I'm still getting the hang of how many different games I can keep up with while streaming, because I got to keep regular people, and you're awesome because you actually watch me in multiple games. A Vietnam, bro. Yeah. That's gonna be spicy. I wonder how people from the war feel about that in video game life. I wonder if they're like, yeah, thank you for acknowledging how bad that was, or if they're kind of like, don't make a game out of it. You know, I imagine there's both. But I wonder what the general census is of making games off of real wars that really did cause a lot of death. Alright. He's going to shoot me in the butt because he's going to know that I'm here. He's right next to me, dude. His footsteps are like right next to me, and I can't find him before he finds me.
Enemy forces have taken the lead.
Oh yeah, back. We got a bunch of them back there.
Forces are controlling the fight.
At least 2 or 3. If you include the one that just ran to my right. And honestly, dude, normally I love running guns so much more than this, but I've been having so much bad luck with it today. Nice. See, this is the weird part. It's just the silence and the pauses. That's when you know they're dying and coming back to that camping point. Just like Saving Private Ryan. Yeah, PT. Yeah. Yeah, that's dude. You're my guy, man. I got 3 online people that are super supportive. You, Playero, and Tackle Potato, but he has a different name, and I think I lost him whenever I changed my name. I thought he was watching when I announced it because he had commented, but I guess he wasn't actually still watching. And so he was another really consistent player or really consistent viewer like you. He would join up with me too, and so I got a few good guys. Yeah. Dude. I worry about, my thing about history is there's more and more people coming out about how, like, the school systems are deleting parts of history selectively based on kind of how they want to depict history. That's the part that really keeps me from history, because I love to know the truth of what has happened. I love that. But my paranoid OCD type self is just like, is that really how it went down, though? With all the history books, the way the history books are nowadays. I really probably shouldn't have that skeptical of an attitude, but... But see, the fact that this is going so slow, neither team is really running too much. When there's no motion and they're all holding up in similar areas together, then I know I'm cooked if I just run to their spawn. But I've gotten no action this game. I've got 3 kills. And honestly, I just love it when the pace is a little bit faster. It's just constantly reloading and giving them the... But at this point, it's like it's so slow and they're camping and waiting so hard that it's like it's hard to even tell. Yeah, there's that guy right there. And snipers, if you're camping, I don't give a rip. If you have a L110 LMG with a 367 millisecond draw time and 6.5 seconds reloading time, and you're a support who is designed to attach to walls, then yeah, those people got to do those things. If every single person is corner camping with a KV9 and shotgun, nah, you don't need to do that. And I'm fine with it. It's boring for my viewers. That's for sure. But I think it's more about the connection when you're streaming than it is about the actual success that you're having as far as killing 50 people a game. See, like right there, laying down in the corner, laying down corner camping. I've done that too, but like I said, I have to do that whenever there's no motion in the game. There's 3 of them camping that inside room. If I switch to my incendiary grenade launcher right now, I would probably do pretty well with it. So we're probably going to do that next chance we get. Invis's. Let's see. All right. That's what I love about DPs. They're so easy to destroy any equipment with. Something to do. Something besides this. Whoa! This quietness, I was going to say, that's going on. Got shot. I typically do some mixture of camping, moving. If it's Call of Duty sniping, that's for sure. I've been a hard scoper on Call of Duty for like 15 years, 20 years or whatever. Since I started, I haven't done it the whole time, but I love sniping on Call of Duty. I guess I'm a pretty bad shot enough to say that I'm not as good at sniping on this game, but my biggest thing with this game is simply this right here. Let me show you my profile. That right there on the right side, top right, class preference. See that straight line shooting straight over to medic? I do not want to lose that. I know that sounds like the dumbest reason ever, but I will not play another class 99.99999% of the time, strictly so I can keep that profile looking the way it does. Dude, it is, well, it's funny because if you look at my profile, though, you'll know what I'm talking about, because my player card, I mean, I'm just going to smoke, and we're going to take the time to talk about this, because this is me. Like I said, I got 11,000 kills. I have 14,000 Rezzes, 1.462, and that's not bad for a medic who's a medic all the time on Conquest. because your team will get you killed on Conquest a ton. But if you look down here if you look on the bottom, oh wow, I'm blocking it a little bit. Hold on. Right, I'm gonna turn off my webcam for like 2 seconds so I don't have to move it. So if you look in that bottom left, it says the top. Let me see here. Anyway, here we go. This right here. I love finally having a mouse on a game, for crying out loud, Xbox. This right here, I got the medic symbol as my little, whatever that's called, symbol, whatever it is. Battle Angel is my title. I got the elite class challenges done for that awesome background, carrying somebody through embers and smoke. And then I got the elite support badge. I got the 79 Rezzes in one game dog tag. And yeah, just everything about my profile screams medic. Absolutely everything about it. This right here especially. So that's my deal. I'm still here. How have they not found and killed me by now? That is crazy. That's insane. 99. They only need 1 kill, and all of us are. I was about to say, there's no way we're getting that. 7-0. 7-0. I know we actually died one time, and it didn't count it for some reason. But we'll take 7-0. We'll go for it. Is that a bot chat? Yes. I'm absolutely a hardcore medic. Is that yes? There is a bot in the chat. Yeah, we absolutely do not add people on Discord. That's what scammers do. That's what bots do. You're getting absolutely, yes. No, I'm trying to find the report button to actually report. There it is. Yeah, there we go.
The cat went outside.
Well, good, because he's really not allowed in here. But
Well,
I mean,
he decided he wanted.
but well, when the people taking care of him left, it's like, are we gonna let him starve and die? No, it's Rexy. We know Rexy. He's been the apartment complex cat for a while. So we take care of Rexy. Sometimes. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see here. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Gone with the bot. Bye-bye, bot. There we go. We're gonna ban that. Why in the world is it? Okay. Wow. All right, that should have fixed it. Holy cow! I sure hope it did. Why is that reflection on my screen right there? These should have killed me. I missed too many of the shots for him to lose that. He should have had that 1,000 times over. But I'll take that as good karma for me dealing with all this latency that I'm always having. I don't actually travel this map enough to know it very well for just TDM. I don't feel like we get this map on TDM a lot. I've been playing it for a minute. It turns my chat back on every time.
Be advised, the enemy has secured the lead.
Horrible. Absolutely dreadfully horrible. Ooh. Oh, God. Oh, Oh no, how? How am I still getting caught on fire? They're coming up here. Oh my gosh, they should definitely be visible to me right now. Just gonna hang out here in this ledge and hopefully they have no idea what to think of it. Oh no, they know what to think of it! Oh my gosh. If we could just get the internet fixed. Some dude has higher ping. This is the first game all night where someone's had a higher ping than me, and he's got 110. He might have slightly higher ping than me, and he might be from Europe. Yeah. Yeah, it's been an hour already. This game flies by. Oh, man. I know you're supposed to tap with the M4A1, but I knew he was looking at me. Oh! Come on, bud. I meant to hold that. I know he didn't just kill him, did he? DF Tanker Wife? What? DV Tanker Wife? Come on now.
Enemy forces have secured the advantage.
Double up on him. Let's go. Shoot the crack. I didn't mean to make a little crack, but we'll shoot it. Aha. Sneaky little devils. Sneaky little devils. As soon as they get done. Hey, welcome to the stream. If you're just now joining us, we are just hanging out, chilling, playing some TDM. We've had to take a couple or a few days off of shooters because I'm having some problems with my left hand, so we're just hanging out. Just hanging out. You know, moving when they're moving, camping when they're camping, just trying to, you know, give them a taste of whatever medicine they're giving us. Hello. Oh, God. That's one thing. Even if I can beat them by moving when they're camping, I still prefer to make them have to deal with what they're doing. I know that sounds so petty, but if they're constantly camping, is that, oh God, I saw the ladder, put it together. Wait a minute. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, absolutely. Yeah, we might have to get that one a look sometime. It might be a little bit, I'll probably throw it in the rotation at some point. It's definitely going to be in the rotation at some point. I'm definitely trying to still balance what I'm doing right now, but I also just sometimes I play when it's not scheduled. What's been going on the last few days? Oh yeah, just give and taste their own medicine. Oh man, talk about how he should have killed me way sooner than that. I was like, finish this kill if I'm gonna die anyway. Somehow got it. 44 to 48. Do you see how ridiculously slow this game is? That's what I'm talking about. It's just always camping, dude. For some reason, TDM is just growing. God, move. TDM is just growing in that direction. Like, I don't know. It's like, seems like it's 7 out of 10 games. This is a good angle for them. If they're going to keep that spawn camping type of area going. Hello. Heard that zip line way too late. Yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, that'll be a good option to kind of check out. I do like World War II style stuff for sure. I really do. I'm gonna have to, if you can teach me how to play, I might have to try that one out a little bit more. I definitely got to get my internet fixed either way for any games at this point. It's starting to get real hard to stream and compete at the same time. It's the main thing for me is I'm super frustrated about it, but I gotta stop. I gotta get less fixated on it. The only thing that's bugging me about it right now is always having 80, 90 ping. Whenever I have 60, 50 ping, I always dominate way better than 80, 90 ping. And I know that those might be only a certain amount of milliseconds, but those milliseconds are the difference between winning and losing on almost every gun in the game. So it makes absolute perfect sense. Speaking of which, I am dang near thinking about putting the 20-round magazine on my M4A1. That's going to be basically having almost no ammo for that gun, really, because this has a ridiculously fast fire rate. But okay, that's fine. But the draw time would go down to 137 milliseconds. Like, it's just instant, right? And the other thing is, like, the magazine is already so small with such a fast oh man, I knew he was gonna have to jump him because I saw the claymore. I was like, he's not gonna come over here. Nice. Oh wow, is that another one? No? Okay. Yeah, dude, they're just, you see how they're just always back there in that, like, northwest 300, 330 area? Always. Absolutely always. These guys are not moving anywhere. Probably because they have that one AFK guy that's somehow still always spawning in the same spot. What's up, kiddo? How are you? I missed you. After this stream is over, we can hang out and play if you want to. Does that sound good?
So we were hoping that would...
They made the zipline noises evidently a little quieter because I know there's one. I heard him. I was like, I know there's one about to shoot me. I heard him kind of behind me to my right. He's right below me. He's literally right below me. Ah, there he went. Ooh, whoa! Scaffolding is gone. I think, whoa, whoa. Hold it in, bro. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, god dang it. Oh no! Come on, no way. I gotta put the brace back on. Gotta put the brace back on. My neck is about to murder me. Actually, I gotta try to relax my neck. I can feel my neck is, you know, kind of muscle guarding, and I think it's doing that because my brain needs to learn that I can actually bend my neck now because it won't crush the nerves if I do. So I might just have to try to remember to keep my neck bent like this when I'm playing. But, let's see here. I heard enemy footsteps close left. I swear I thought I heard those. See, look at the red. 231 ping. 421 ping. What is going on with this ping? Back down to 83. Just horrible spikes all the time. Horrible spikes all the time. Not that bad. That's worse than usual, but it is always dropping up and down and up and down. Unless she's on the phone with them right now and they're doing things, which I would like to know. Not to be too much of a overt turd about it, but... yeah, such a slow game. We 13 and 15. slow game. What a slow game. This is definitely... Okay, okay. I'll catch you when you're back.
Yeah, I have to put that back today. Y'all are prepping tomorrow.
Hey, is that our spark light? Okay. Can I talk to them, or did you already explain it to them? Oh, we're gonna go to lobby for a second. Hey, whoever's watching, we're going to lobby for just a second. I'm trying to get our internet improved because we're always having latency issues. So I got the internet company on the phone right now. We just got done getting promised 1,000 upload and 1,000 download, 1,000 download and upload megabytes through fiber optic internet from AT&T, and they shipped us some. And then they charged us. They signed us up for that contract, and then sent us some sort of all-fi hub that only gets 200 download and 15 upload, and that's straight from the hub. That's not even yet made into the device.
Where is
So I'm trying to fix it right now. I gotta talk to him. I'll be right back, guys.